When I was 10 years old, I discovered the second to last episode in a show that would go on to be one of the most influential shows in my life. FLCL came to me at a time when I felt lost, when my life was probably at its lowest. Whenever I could, I would try to forget about everything that was going on around me by watching some cool new TV show on Adult Swim or on Toonami. I mean, I didn't even know the term anime yet, and I was already a full-on weeb. I had this Inuyasha sketchbook that I got from Hot Topic, and I didn't even draw yet. Like, I would play exclusively either JRPGs like Legend of Dragoon or Final Fantasy VII, or this one shitty DBZ fighting game that was on the original PlayStation. And I knew every single word, and still know every single word, to the Sailor Moon theme song. So you can imagine my brain on Saturday, May 22nd, when this comes on my TV. The dope animation, the dope aesthetics, the even doper music. I was hooked. I didn't even know what the show was called yet, and I already loved it. So I waited all week until the next Saturday to watch the next episode. And through the little white text the Adult Swim shows between TV shows, I learned that it was called FLCL. And with this episode, I still had no idea what was going on, but I still loved it. And so I waited all week to watch the next episode. But unfortunately, it wasn't on. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. I went to my mom's computer, waited for this shitty dial-up to go through, and then went to this new website called Netflix, where you could rent 3 DVDs online, and they would be delivered through your door, and there'd be no late fees. You can return them whenever you wanted. It was fucking dope. Not sponsored. So I looked it up on Netflix, and there they were, the whole series on 3 DVDs. I immediately put them in my queue, drugged them to the top, moved on my mom's shitty Charm DVDs all the way down to the bottom, and they were in my mailbox within like 4 days. I was 100% sure that what I was about to watch was going to be the best thing that I had ever seen. And I was fucking right. My 10-year-old mind was just blown. I mean, I fucking loved it. I loved it so much that my mom had to force me to send the DVDs back, because I would just sit there and watch them over and over and over and over again. And she really wanted to watch those Charm DVDs. I mean, I loved them so much that I would even fall asleep watching them. And that's something I wasn't allowed to do. Like, I had a strict bedtime. I had to be in bed at 10 o'clock every night, no TV. So to get around that, I would sneak it. So I would unplug the video cable and leave the audio cables in, and I'd plug headset into my TV, and I'd sit there and listen to it with my headphones on at night, and I'd fall asleep listening to it. Looking back, it's super fucking cringy, but there was just something about it that resonated with me. There's just something about it that still resonates with me. I still love the show, and over 10 years later, I still go back and rewatch those same 6 episodes all the time.